Hey everyone, for today's Real Quick Real Estate, I want to go over 5 tips to consider if you're buying or building a new construction home. The first tip is there's deals to be had right now. Now this can be on the financing side, this could be on the sales price side. On the financing side, some builders are offering significant money to go towards lowering your interest rate. The recent article I did, matter of fact, we had a client where we were able to take their interest rate of mid-5s and lower it to mid-3s in that first year, thus saving them a significant amount of money. And of course, on the sales price side, we had a client that was able to get $150,000 off the original list price. The second tip is what I call the property tax trick. Now keep in mind, property taxes are based off the previous year's value. So if you're building or buying a new construction and that house is assessed at maybe a 40% completion, or maybe it's just the land value, you can save a significant amount of money in that first year. The third tip is keep in mind there still will be issues, but they should all be under warranty. A lot of clients that I work with, maybe they're moving away from resale to new construction because they don't want to have to make all those replacements, replace the AC, replace the roof, that kind of thing. Well, with new construction, there's going to be a lot of issues year one, no doubt about it, but they should all be under warranty on the bright side. Now, you will want to keep in mind, you will have to put some money down with the ceiling fans, window coverings, appliances, maybe sprinkler system, garage door opener, things like that. The fourth tip is you want to get an inspection on that new build. Now, I know that sounds silly because the builder, they're going to have their own process. They're going to have their own inspectors, their own QA, QC process. But I've seen it time and time again with inspectors that my clients get where we find significant issues. Now, these issues, most of them will show themselves in that first year, but some never do. It could be a code issue and it doesn't show itself until 10 years from now when you're going to sell the home. So that's where a warranty can really pay for itself. Get that fix made on the builder's dime in year one. My fifth and final point is get representation. How many of you will buy an existing resale home and make sure you have that representation, that realtor to back you up and get your best interest? Well, it's funny that on new construction, we don't think about it that way. But keep in mind the builder sales rep, and they're great people, but who do they work for? They work for the builder. They're watching the builder's profit, the builder's best interest. Where I can't advise enough to have someone that's in this world every day, like myself, that can ensure you're getting the very best price, that can review the contracts and ensure that someone's having your back, that can look over all the options and ensure you're making the right decision from a resale value. And not to mention that, I have an 85-point process to ensure that the transaction will be as smooth for you as possible while negotiating the very best deal for you all along the way. So those are my 5 tips when building or buying new construction. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.